Daily Horoscope, the 26th of October 2017. Aries. With such an astral configuration, it is certain that you, a native living in pairs, will have to make a great effort to preserve the good understanding of your couple. Try to understand your partner better. He may feel as alone as you. A frank and calm conversation could dispel many misunderstandings. Single, you will fully enjoy your freedom, and do not think at this time to start a home. That said, the ideal partner, you will have a good chance to meet him soon. Undergoing some emotional disturbances, you will, as usual, take refuge in the work. And there, everything will work like clockwork, even better than you expected. The astral environment will give you boundless energy and great ideas. Taurus. Heart side, this day should bring you great satisfaction. Not in the form of shattering encounters or tumultuous passions, but in terms of intimacy, complicity and sensuality. Everything will be felted, vaporous, ethereal even, as you like it. Dissent will fade, tensions will fade, and the marks of attachment will express themselves exquisitely. On the professional side, a unique opportunity could arise today. Beware, however, beautiful promises from superiors or colleagues, because you may pay dearly for your trust. Gemini. Ah, what a beautiful day in perspective. Laughs, cuddles, kisses. Everything will be allowed when the moon and Venus in your sky will make you shine an eternity of love. This day will offer you happiness to two on earth. You will be filled. Single, this day is one of the best of the year for a meeting promised a bright future. If someone makes you beat your heart, do not play the shy ones. Explain yourself clearly. It would be too bad to miss such a great opportunity. You will seek to achieve your profession. If your present job does not seem relevant to your abilities, stay tuned for interesting contacts that may allow a reorientation. Cancer. Today, you will mainly think about enjoying the pleasures of married life. In favor of Venus well aspect, you will evolve in a sensual and voluptuous climate, which will allow you to bloom fully with your spouse or partner. Solitary duvets, you will have a soul of collectors this day. But you will remain dissatisfied and will look in the neighbor's plate by pitying yourself on your fate. But of course, the grass of the neighboring meadow is always greener, English proverb. You will be placed under the combined influx of Mars and Saturn planets. This means that you will be strongly tempted to work hard to achieve your goals and achieve your most expensive projects in a minimum of time. Only you will tend to do a little too much, which, paradoxically, will hurt your efficiency. So try to moderate your ardor and to remind you that who too hurried hastens, French proverb. Lion. Venus promises you joys in the conjugal sphere. The aspirations of your heart will be satisfied. You will surely spend the day full of gaiety and enthusiasm, happy to show your love ardor to the loved one and receive from him exquisite marks of attachment. The singles will multiply pleasure adventures. But none of them seems likely to lead to marriage, which can reassure those who are hostile to this venerable institution. In your work, do not try to assume, to enhance yourself, more responsibilities than you can. You risk overwork or at least a permanent state of worry and nervousness. Virgin. Living as a couple, you will suddenly feel that you have not benefited enough from life, and you will hear you catch up. In short, you will not want to resist the temptation. Only, do not expect the slightest indulgence from your spouse or partner. Single, love life on the whole rather stable. Venus, the goddess of love, will strongly influence your sign. His support promises you happy and fulfilling loves. A friendship could turn into a softer feeling. The combined influences of Jupiter and Uranus will allow you to spark your work. Luck will be at your side, and an interesting proposal may come up. Libra. The astral environment offers you easy and harmonious couple relationships. Your power of seduction will be irresistible, and you will evolve in full happiness with your spouse or partner. Single, this aspect of Pluto promises you good times in love. But we must be careful not to get excited without thinking. Remember, love is all eyes and not one good, Chinese proverb. You risk having serious skirmishes with your professional entourage and more particularly with your superiors. You will be so sure of what you are saying that you will not admit contestation or skepticism. Result: there will be sacred conflicts of authority. However, be aware that diplomacy is not an empty word and that we often succeed better with the tail of the fox than with the claw of the lion. Oxenstierna. Scorpio. Venus in excellent appearance will make you more seductive and irresistible than ever. The temptations will be many, and yet, since you live in couple, you will make an effort not to yield to the illegitimate desire. Single, you will want to get married. But you will hesitate to go past the mayor or the priest, not knowing exactly whether love and marriage can coexist as you wish. A cruel dilemma that no one can solve for you. You will be tempted to do everything to realize a bold project or lodge. However, not all elements will be brought together to make it happen according to your wishes. Take patience. Sagittarius. Important day side life for 2, thanks to Mercury in harmonic aspect. The natives will feel close to their spouse or partner, even if the tone sometimes rises a little. For a few, this day could be marked by a surprising and intoxicating encounter. But if you let go, you risk going to meet some hell of a lot of complications. Single, your charm will wreak havoc. You are not likely to suffer from loneliness. A swarm of lovers will crowd around you. You choose. Go ahead, it's definitely the triumph that awaits you. You will master the situation in your work perfectly, which will allow you to lay solid foundations on the road to success. Just beware of having the modest triumph. If you start boasting here and there of your good fortune, you will arouse fierce jealousies. Capricorn. The routine, habits, that will weigh heavily on your couple. Also, do not let silence and misunderstanding stand as an insurmountable wall between your spouse or partner and you. And if your union has been on the sidelines for some time, the sharp tensions that will occur may result in a breakup unless you make serious efforts to resume the dialogue. Single, you will have chances to make a promising encounter. But be prepared to defend tooth and nail this love. This time, be ready to live with intensity and speed the situations that will be offered to you. At work, criticism and jealousy can tickle your self-esteem. Do not make much of it, act with audacity but also with circumspection, and an improvement will ensue. Aquarius. You will spend a beautiful day, serene and stable, with your spouse. If you doubt the future of your life together, this peaceful day will allow you to take stock and reassure you. Single, the climate of the day will leave room for all ambiguities in the field of love. You will often feel that elsewhere and later are preferable to here and now. It should be known that in the field of others, the harvest is always more beautiful. Ovid. So, do not let go of the prey for the shadow. Take an overview based on common sense and logic, then go for it. The way is open before you. Do not miss the good opportunities that will arise today. Pisces. Despite some marital uncertainties, you will not be too much to complain about. Moreover, a love that is too stable would soon give signs of breathlessness and fouling. Imagine. Single, you will be determined to take charge of your love destiny. You will even be ready to decide if you feel caught in a dead end. This courageous attitude is likely to do you the greatest good. However, avoid giving in to a sudden impulse that you will regret. It will be a good day for your brand and all the contacts you need for your career. Your professional life will improve, and the concrete problems of the past will be cleared up. Travel and negotiations will benefit you. Do not scatter unnecessarily.